Hello again, and welcome back. Jack and Edward in that episode were talking about what they like doing and what they dislike doing. And in the English language, this is very interesting because there are different ways of describing what you like and what you dislike. Different verbs, different phrases, and that's what I want to do with you now. I'm going to give you some examples in this little exercise. And if you listen carefully, you will notice how many different forms there are. It's like a little quiz. I'm going to talk to you about an animal, all right? I'm going to describe what this animal likes doing and dislikes doing, and then I want you to try and guess what the animal is. All right, so are you ready? Listen carefully. Well, these animals are keen on eating big animals. They're keen on eating big animals. They're fond of basking in the sun in the long grass. So they're fond of lying, basking in the sun in the long grass. They really love running at top speed. They love running at high speed, okay? They can't stand getting wet. Like when it rains, they can't stand getting wet. They can't bear being disturbed when they're eating. They can't bear being disturbed when they're eating. Another thing, they don't mind the presence of man, but at a distance. All right, okay. They dislike being close to lions, dislike being close to lions. They hate being disturbed when they are with their cubs, with their babies. Okay, their babies, their cubs. As animals, they don't go in much for making noise. They don't go in for making noise. They're silent, they're quiet. And for them, it's all right to eat only twice every 4 days, so once every 2 days. They don't have to eat every day. So, have you guessed the animal? It's a cheetah. Now remember that in English, a cheetah is not Mr. Monkey. A cheetah in English is the fastest animal in the world. It's the cat, the wild cat with dots. That's the cheetah, and that's what I was describing, all right? Now let's look more closely at the language that I used. So, if we are talking about likes, these are the possibilities. You can use the verb to be keen on. Now notice that these verbs are followed by the gerund form because we have a preposition. So, I'm keen on skiing. Keen on plus gerund means I'm enthusiastic about it. I'm fond of learning English. Same meaning, okay? It means I like it very much. Keen on, fond of plus gerund. You can have the negative too. I'm not so fond of going to the cinema alone, for example. Now, what about negative? I can't stand is the same as I hate. Very, very common use, this. I can't stand getting up early in the morning, gerund. I can't stand getting up early in the morning. We also say, I can't bear. Look at the pronunciation. I can't bear, all right? Getting up early in the morning. I can't bear drinking beer, for example. You can say, I really love doing something. I really love playing tennis. Now, you can say, I don't mind doing something. Now, I don't mind means I don't particularly like it. I don't particularly dislike it. So it's okay, it's nothing special for me. So I don't mind playing tennis, but it's not my favorite sport. All right? We also have the verb dislike. I dislike playing tennis. All right, so see how many they are. It's really interesting. Another one which is much less known, but we use it quite a lot, is to go in for. Listen to this. I don't go in for watching documentaries. I don't go in for playing tennis. Again, which means I'm not interested in it. All right? Another thing is, well, it's all right. Again, this is non-committal. It's all right playing tennis, but it's not my favorite sport. All right? And then something similar to all right is it's okay. Well, it's okay eating rice, but I'm not really very enthusiastic about it. So you see how many different examples we have to describe like and dislike in English. And again, these are things that we use every day, so you need to practice them often. So it's okay learning English, and you are excellent at doing it, and I like seeing your progress. Okay, great. Well, that's this lesson, and we'll see you again in the next one. All right, bye for now.